Sure. But I did mention that today I have a very interesting guest in studio. His name is Chuck Taylor Breezy. My brother, man.
Yeah, man.
How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm very great, hey?
Yeah,
I'm very great. I love your energy. It's so mellow.
Yeah, man.
It's like very mellow. And I was like reading your bio before you got like here, and I was like, oh man, this guy, so you're good with your words and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh man. And I want to ask you, the first thing I want to ask you is, are you a poet? Were you a poet before you became a rapper? No?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Okay. No, I just wanted to know that.
But I mean, look, I've always liked poetry.
You've always liked poetry?
Yeah, I just never focused on the poetry.
On the poetry.
But I mean, writing lyrics is
like your thing.
Yeah.
It's your master thing. Okay. So tell me about your name, Chuck Taylor Breezy. Where did that come from? What's the inspiration behind that?
Okay. The thing is, my AKA's changed so many times. No, here's the thing. Because chances are, right, you might find that you inspire this one guy, right?
Yes.
And then he just takes your AKA, right?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was King Breezy.
Okay.
And then I found out that there was so many King Breezes. Like, you know what? Let me drop it, right?
Okay.
Originally, it was K Breezy, right?
Okay.
My name is Kabelo. Right? Surname is Babela. So K Breezy.
K Breezy.
You know what I mean?
I see.
So what I did was, I've got a passion for Chuck Taylors.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, I'm like, is this a shoe brand? I was thinking I'm having an interview with a shoe brand. I'm like, yo, man, it's gonna be cool.
No, but there's a strategy.
So they're your favorite shoe. That's actually quite strategic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's quite strategic.
Yeah.
Very, very strategic.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a passion for Chucks.
And
Chuck Taylor Breezy.
That's really. It
sounds quite cool.
Yeah, it sounds quite cool. It rings a bell. I like that. I like people with innovative names like that. Chuck Taylor Breezy. I like it. So you really, really love Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
So listen, whenever I interview people, I always want to know the person behind the music. I'm very interested in the artist because I'm an artist myself, and so when I meet another artist, I get so inspired to want to understand how they go about to create the work that they do. Yeah. But first, before I get to that point, I just want to know, like, where did your love for music start?
It's quite a while back. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Out of all the things that were around me, I think music is the one that just got my attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just got the best of me.
Wow. And
I just ran with it. I used to play soccer a long time ago, right? But then I'm busy with the music now.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what I relate to the most. Because music is all about feelings.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you could change someone's life with maybe 3 lines.
Yeah, with 3 lines. Very true.
Song.
Very true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, your mood could change from listening to your favorite song. Yeah.
Who were the people that you looked up to when you were younger?
When I was younger?
Yeah. Like that you were like, oh man, this is a dope artist. I listen to this artist. When I listen to them, I feel like this.
Yeah. Initially, when I was a kid, right? We're talking...
when you're like I don't know,
primary school.
Yeah, primary school. Yeah.
It was Will Smith.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Really? You used to like Will Smith? Oh my God! Really?
It was Will Smith, and I think as I
that's very interesting.
I grew older, right?
Yeah.
And I started understanding what music was all about, especially rap. What I do, right? It was Snoop. Right? Your West Coast artists.
Yeah.
Pac, these
nice,
other guys.
Yeah.
And then we got introduced to the Puff Daddy and all these other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow.
But initially, it was Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like the first rapper
that
I've ever dug
was Will Smith. Will Smith! I remember Will Smith as a musician back in the days, and I was just like, I can't believe it. I did not expect that. I won't lie. Yeah. I mean, you hardly ever hear people mention Will Smith when it comes to music. They mention him when it comes to like, acting and stuff. But like music, that's really quite interesting. That means you valued him as an artist, even with his expression of music.
Yeah, true.
I like that. That's really, really quite cool. So what mind state are you ever in when you create the work that you do? I mean, what do you generally like write about, and what state are you usually in when you write the type of work that you write?
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I can't be specific with the answer.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because now I use life experiences, right? The past, the present, and the future that I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could use your experience, So just to
so you draw from different experiences and you kind of like speak.
Yeah. But I mean, look, there are days where I could be on top of the world. There are days where I could be down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends. You know, I'm not always in a specific state of mind to make music.
No artist is ever really.
Because I think that's where you draw inspiration from.
Yeah.
What happens around you.
Very much so.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, very much so. Wow, that's really, really quite interesting. I think I'm very fascinated by the fact that you, as an artist, you draw inspiration from other people, from other genres. And do you ever draw from other genres ever?
Yeah, actually. The funny thing is, I listen to classical music so much.
Really?
Yeah.
No, don't lie.
Real talk. This is one station.
Yes.
Right? Where they play classical music.
Yes, the classic.
I listen to that.
Really?
More than any other stations.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah. That's really cool. What are some of the challenges that you've faced along the way? I think sometimes when you're an artist and you're trying to make it and you're trying to be in this business, it becomes very difficult when you really, really are pushing for that. And I want to know, what are some of the challenges that you have faced along the way?
I think it's lack of patience.
Yeah.
Right? Because as people, we want things to come overnight.
Yeah.
Right? Forgetting that whatever's legit will take time, right? But now you're seeing all these other guys that you look up to.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you're looking at AK like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also want that I8.
Yeah.
Right? Forgetting that, look, when it's your time.
Yeah. It won't miss you. Your time won't miss you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing is a lack of inspiration. Right?
Really?
That's another challenge.
So you ever find yourself in a state of like lacking inspiration?
Yeah. I mean, look, you can't be happy every day.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't be happy.
Especially when you're an artist. I always tell artists that I know we deal with such a emotions are such a very sensitive thing. As they're such a spiritual thing, you know. And you're never in one state, and it's quite a very different. I find that with myself as well. I'm never in one state. You know, I'm always like fluctuating. One moment I'm like happy, one moment I'm like very sad, and I express myself differently. You know,
but you just want to keep to yourself.
Yeah, and you just want to keep to yourself. Sometimes you just want to shut the world out.
Exactly.
You know, I wonder when you want to shut the world out, what do you do? Is that when you create? Do you create when you're in that kind of space?
Never.
Really?
Never.
You just like it.
And I actually put my phone on flight mode.
Yeah, me too. I sleep sometimes.
Stay in the house.
I stay in the house too.
Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I stay in the house too.
I think that's when I need to. That's when I need that me time.
Yeah,
right? That quality time.
Yeah,
to
just talk to yourself.
Just to find myself again and again and again, because that's one process that never stops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just keep to myself, bro.
All right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exodus, this new track.
Yeah, man.
What got you here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what got you here? What inspired this track? And I really, 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 really want to know what inspired this track and what got you to really. I mean, it says here that in the 11 years of waiting, in the 11 years of waiting, you know. So, what got you to this point?
I took 11 years, right, to get to this point because I had to be sure, right, that what I'm doing is what I'm meant to do.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to be comfortable with the art, the craft, right? I had to perfect it as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I also had to find my voice, right? So that whenever now I record a song, I'm comfortable with what I'm saying. I don't need validation from other people. You know, like, hey, do you think this is good enough? How does this sound?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hence I took so long. But what the song is about, it's about people actually getting up, right? And just creating their own movements and pushing.
Yeah.
You know, by any means necessary. You know what I mean? If you're familiar with the original story, the Exodus story, right? It's about going from this place, Egypt, to the promised land. You know, so that's the message that I'm trying to portray. You know, like, guys, come on, let's start moving.
Yeah.
You know, we all have our own individual promises to get to, right? It will get hard, but just don't give up. Just keep on moving.
Yeah, you got to keep on moving.
Right.
I mean, looking at the current hip-hop stance right now, I mean, the hip-hop culture in South Africa, what is your opinion on it? I mean, when you look at it, I mean, yes, people's careers are bopping and people are doing amazing things. I mean, we have African trap right now, which is a genre that people are taking serious, and, you know, great artists are coming out of that. What is your opinion on the current hip-hop culture stance?
It's evolved so much.
Yeah.
You know? And actually, I think the quality is so much better. Right, but now there's only, this is me personally speaking.
Yeah, personally speaking, we're out here.
A select few.
Very much
right?
so.
Not carbon copies of what's already out there. Right? I mean, if there's one thing that I don't understand is mumble rap.
Yeah.
Especially here in our country. Like, why do we need that? We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't.
You know?
We don't. Very much so.
I mean, we've already got like 1 million mumble rappers
is all overseas.
In the States.
Yeah, so many in America. We got a whole lot.
And the thing about it is, right, I think guys are afraid of being themselves.
Yeah, very much so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I think originality is key.
It's very key.
I think that's what people are looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what people want.
Look, I could have done trap anytime.
You could have.
I figured, you know what? Let me just do what speaks to my soul.
Yeah.
And chances are, I know that people might relate to what I'm saying. Yeah. Because we're all connected in one way or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But just going back to your question, I think the standard of the music has improved so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think guys are starting to take it seriously now.
Yeah, very much so. I agree with you actually. What are some of the local artists that you look at right now and you're like, oh man, they're doing something great and I'm actually here for them and I'm supportive of what they're doing?
Chap Taylor Breezy.
I like that. Yeah. But like other artists generally like that you really think are doing something dope out there and that you mentioned AKA earlier on. I mean, I'm assuming that's one of the people that you really kind of think are really doing something great.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, true. Just to mention a few, AKA. Let me mention guys who are making serious moves.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
We've got who's this other guy?
Casper Javest, yes, Casper, yes.
And then there's Questa.
There's Questa. I'm a huge fan of Questa, yeah. There's the Les, yeah.
MT, nice to see.
Yeah, Anachi, there's people really who are...
These are guys who are making a difference in the industry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And now even with the quality of music that they're releasing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not that mumble rap kind of thing. Even what's this? The African trap.
Yeah.
That's boss.
Yeah.
Right?
That is. I'm actually quite proud of that. I really, I think that's quite cool.
Content.
Yeah.
That's all important. You know what I mean? But honestly speaking, I don't necessarily look up to these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chances are they look up to me.
Yeah.
I just don't know it yet.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
That's very true. You should always see yourself like that. I mean, I always tell people, it's like somebody asks you if you have a role model. It doesn't necessarily have a role model. You're appreciating the fact that they within that particular industry, they're doing well, and you aspire to do well, or even better than them.
Yeah.
But you get me? Yeah. So that's really quite a great state to be in. So we're going to play the song.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, it's called Exodus, and we're going to talk about this track. I want to know who produced it. I really want to know what it personally means to him. He says it's about Exodus, man, going to that place, that instant state that gets you to feel good about yourself and that gets you to think and reshape your narrative. I like artists that think like that. Let's take a listen. Here's Exodus by Chuck Taylor Breezy.
Ham on the cheese board, enemies I destroy, burning killer kush, harako babaloi, skarang obese with a 16, chokomela I dribble on your self-esteem, Mr. Punuga bang pits and spin a donkey, just another player with a big dream, chokomela bass up, I go hard, spitting in the face of a Judas, hustling 24/7 in my blue shirts, calling my lanyard to find a
what? Listen, I never hype people up, but I'm gonna hype this man up because waiting 11 years to give us something like this is hot. What? It's called Exodus. Damn. This is a well-produced track. Yeah. This is by the way, I'm sensing this Motsoko vibe to it. Yeah. Really? So, damn, that's a great song. Wow. I'm actually in awe. I really am in awe. And I love the fact that you said that. I mean, I was telling people, for me, there are people out there who really, it's the same thing that you and I spoke about. And we spoke about the fact that, when it's your time, it's your time, and your time won't miss you. Right. And people who affirmed that for me, and very much so, was people like Java. Miss Java, he had been in the industry for so long, and people never used to recognize him for who he was until he was like 30-something years old. And I remember listening to this interview at another radio station which he did, and I listened to him, and he's like, yeah, I used to be a taxi driver, and I used to be this, and to see him be able to make it no matter what age you're at, and for him to still push what he's still pushing, it's quite inspiring.
Yeah, it is.
Really quite inspiring. Yeah. So man, this song, it says here you're featuring Wanda. Is that the name? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Cool. Is he the producer of this track?
No, Wanda's on the hook actually.
Oh, he's actually on the hook.
Yeah, he's on the
hook. Damn. So tell me, how was the process behind creating this song? I mean, it must have been. How long did it take you to make it actually?
It took me 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. Two 3 days, right?
Yeah.
And now I've had this idea for I'd say 3 years. Right.
Yeah.
And I found the right guys who could actually produce it for me. Right. So we recorded the first day. Right. And then I think the second day.
Wow.
That's when we finished it. Because Wonder found me in studio actually.
Yeah.
You know? And he's like, hey, I like what you're doing. I'm like, can you jump on, please, man?
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'll see what I can do.
I like what you're doing. This is some cool stuff.
Yeah. And
like,
he actually put me on with that hook. You know?
Really?
Yeah, he killed it.
Damn. This is really, really cool. So the Motswako influence, where did that come from? There's like Motswako influence, and I heard that and I was like, damn, that's really nice. Like it just reminded me of all the Motswako natures that I know, all the Motswako people that I know that are doing some crazy stuff.
Originally, I'm from Pretoria.
Yes, I saw. By the way, we were both born in Atteridgeville, by the way, and we didn't grow up there, but we were born in Atteridgeville.
Yeah. No, I lived there for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then I moved. I spent some time in Soweto as well. So I actually got the best of those worlds.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So growing up in Pretoria, right, when Motswako came out, you know, it was now like a Pitori thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I actually decided to start rapping, you know, when I actually started to decide to get into the game, right, Motswako was what was popping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was my style.
I see.
But way before that, when we're still at ciphers.
Yes.
There was no Motswako. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was always English, right? So what I managed to do was I managed to use the vernac and the English.
And the English. I love that. I love that incorporation together.
To make it work well, you know, for me, so that I'm now able to express myself the way I want to express myself.
Yeah.
And just make it seem so seamless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just make it sound so easy. You know what I mean? I think another thing, that's how I speak as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'll put in a bit of vernac here and there,
A bit of English there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at you. I mean, right now in the music industry in general, music is no longer just about the music, and we're living in a social media age. There's a lot of influences that happen. I want to know, like, what is your outlook in terms of like music and the entertainment industry at large? Do you have any worries of like what is to come? I mean, from this, I mean, you can tell one is going to be very successful. I want to know what your worries are and do you have any fears about your career as an artist? Looking at the industry right now as we see it, and going into that whole jungle.
Honestly speaking, no, I don't.
Okay.
Right, because I'm confident.
Yeah.
What I'm doing. Right. And I don't have any fears.
You don't have any
going
fears.
Forward, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think I've experienced the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been through it all, man.
Yeah.
And right now I think I'm at my
At a time, you're at a time where you really.
And this song is actually relevant. Exodus.
It is. I mean, I think.
This is me now making moves.
It's like rebirth. It's like, yo, man, I'm here and I'm alive and I'm existing.
I mean, I've only just started, basically.
Yeah, you just.
And there's more heat where that came from.
Yeah, this is a really good song. You know? I like it. I think it's really, really quite cool.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Chuck Taylor Breezy. If you've got a question for him, please do let us know. Drop me a young WhatsApp at +27 7925 44329. You can tweet me at @mon_DEE at TransAfrica 872. Chuck Taylor Breezy. He's got a song called Exodus. Listen, I'm gonna play it again. When I come back, I don't wanna, just wrap it up and just hear.
Can I just do something?
Yes.
Play it again.
Yes.
Wow!
What a wow!
You know what they say? Hope we can relate. Patience goes a long way. Work smart like a genius, but always remain humble like a slave. Super dedicated, hey. How you think I sound so amazing? You can take all the fame, my ninja. I'm in it for remuneration.
Yo, listen, man. I'm one person. I studied music and I did this thing, and I have a lot of friends that are pursuing music. I'm often encouraged to pursue music, but I always tell people, not now. Hopefully, my time will come because right now it's Chuck Taylor's time. Chuck Taylor Breezy. He be out here doing the damn things. Damn, that's a really good song here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the song. I really, really appreciate it, and I know it's gonna get the Raven reviews that it deserves. And I just want to know, where do you see yourself for the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years?
Yeah.
Man. Where I deserve to be.
Yeah, where you deserve to be.
On top of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I should be.
What would you like to say to other young rappers that are out there that are coming into the game and they really want to, be into this thing?
Do you. Be yourself. Find your voice. Be confident in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Never, ever, ever give up. basically.
Yeah. Never ever.
I mean, look, it will get hard.
It will.
You probably end up depressed.
You'll end up depressed. Yeah, listen, I don't know any other. I don't really know an artist out there who hasn't dealt with depression. I really I don't know. Like, I know this. Depression is real, man. Just take care of your mental health. It's real.
Yeah, but just don't give up, man.
Yeah, don't, hey.
Yeah, just don't give.
Don't give up. It's
you'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll go through it all, man. You'll go through all the tumults in the world, but you will overcome. As long as you believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you'll really, really, really do what needs to be done. Yeah. I'm very proud of you. I think
Thanks,
I'm really, really, really am proud of you. Keep pushing. I think I often get into conversations with a lot of artists all the time, because I tell them, guys, we're in this industry that's somewhat fickle, because you're always on a balancing. You're always trying to balance stuff, and it's not easy. But when you find the love for it and you really, really love it, you'll be able to push through it. Even when you're financially unstable, even when you're mentally unstable, even when you're going through hell.
And I think there'll be more downs than ups.
Yeah, there'll be more downs. Yeah, there is always, damn, in this road, there is always way more ups than downs.
And you'll get rejected so many times.
Never, ever. Rejection doesn't mean it's the end. I always tell people that. I mean, I've been rejected many a times, and I always tell people, guys, rejection doesn't mean no. It doesn't mean the end. It just means that wasn't for you. Something greater is waiting for you out there.
Basically, it just means they don't get you yet.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I mean?
They don't.
They're not on
as long as you get
yet.
yourself.
Because some people just happen to be way ahead of their time.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Where can people get a hold of you if they want to get a hold of you on social media? Can you give us your social media details?
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, all of them.
Instagram, it's Chuck_Taylor_Breezy.
All right.
And then Twitter, it's ChuckBreezy_SA.
All right.
Facebook, it's Chuck Taylor Breezy.
Chuck Taylor Breezy. Y'all heard it for yourself, man. This is the main man, the man behind Exodus, featuring Wonder. Big shout out to Wonder, though, and him too for doing the damn things. Yeah, this is really, really a dope track. Shout out to Wonder, man.
For the beat, though.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that was involved in making this track. Are you signed to anybody at the moment? Nobody?
Signed to myself, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wonder, smart man, businessman. Release this thing under me.
Remember that old school ad? We've been having it.
We've been having it. We've been conscious in this business.
I think I've learned enough. To be able to try and now stand on my own 2 feet, do things independently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With social media, all these online platforms.
Yeah, they
it's easier to get out there.
It is.
You know what I mean?
They can help you.
Yeah.
Very fast, and they can spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
So all the best to you, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
All the best, man. So listen, we're gonna play it one more time. His name is Chuck Taylor Breezy. This one is called Exodus. Do make sure that you follow him on social media platforms. Do make sure that you hashtag lifestyle872. You're still hanging out with myself, Mondi, right here on Lifestyle.
Get my chin like a B12 engine. Overtaking all doctors in the rap game. I got a good time, I got Lamborghini.
One voice, one Africa.
Welcome.
This is Lifestyle.
You are all welcome.
With your favorite letter Q.
I said you welcome. You are all
Lifestyle with your favorite letter Q.
Too easy, it's too simple. Too easy, it's too simple. It's too easy, it's too simple.
Weekdays 11 till 2 p.m. Central African Time. A new dawn of Lifestyle